when I see your face. There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing.
Hey everyone, it's Emma from My Pampered Pet, and I'm doing my video for the collab today because it's Friday and that's my day. And as you probably know, this week's theme is housing, so I'm going to be showing you where my rabbits live. So yeah, this is the shed where everybody's housed. The door just closes really easily, and then I have this pink lock which just fastens onto there, and then it locks upwards. But I'm not going to lock it or I can't get in with one hand, so anyway. So it's nice and secure when it's night time or when the rabbits are in here, so no one can get in. And no predators or anything can come in. And then I just have a random statue of a rabbit that just holds the door open, but anyway. Sorry, getting a bit sidetracked there. So this is the shed. Mischief, Tinkerbell and Jasper have free run of it. And this is Blossom's hutch on the left. Blossom's hutch isn't perfect and I really would improve it if I could at this moment in time. But I can't at the moment, but it is going to be improved very soon, so that should be good. But I'll start off with the good housing, which is where Mischief, Tink and Jasper live. So yeah, they have free run of this shed. They have all the floor space down here. And they can climb into here, which is just a litter tray, and it's just got newspaper down and it's filled with hay. So I've got lots of hay for them to eat. And then I have another hay tray here, which actually all three can sit in this. It looks really small, but all three can sit in that. And they like to squash up together in there. And there's just a hay rack up there for them to get hay out, because as this is a litter tray, they do poo and pee in there, so the hay can get a bit disgusting, and if they want some fresh hay, they can just eat that. Although I do clean these out every day anyway. And then again, under here, there is another litter tray full of hay, so there's lots of hay for them to have access to and eat at all times. Then here I have a food bowl, which has just got their pellets in. Then I have a random jingly ball here, and a rattle. And for the shed I've changed the toys round quite frequently so that they have lots of different toys every day. So sometimes we have a tunnel in here. They've also got this like willowy weird veggie patch thing which they can nibble on. And yeah, that's quite sturdy. It's kind of like a really hard bottom, so it just stays there. And then, not only do they have the room on the floor, they can also tunnel under this hutch, which they like to do. They love tunnelling, so that's quite some way for them to just go if they want to. And they can also jump up onto here. This is about 2 foot high, but they can easily jump it, and they're up here all the time. I was going to get a little box to help them up, but to be honest, when I did actually have one, and they just ignored it and jumped up anyway. So they just jump up in here. And they have a little house, which they can sit on or go in, and they quite like that. And then they have a little bowl here, which I put the vegetables in. They've just got some cabbage in there right now. Then another spare bowl, which I sometimes put a few treats in. And then here's just the food stored, the rabbit food and the guinea pig food, but they can't get into there because they're secure drawers. And I can just, yeah, open and close them. So that is where the three live. The shed is 7 foot by 5 foot, so they do have that much room. It doesn't look it because there's like these hutches everywhere. This is the guinea pig hutch, by the way, but they can get under. So they have all the floor space. Okay, they can't stand up on all the floor space because obviously they can't stand up into there, and they can't stand up fully under there. But they can stand up fully all in the middle, and they can even jump up here and stand up fully here. So they do actually have quite a lot of room. And they can also climb onto here if they want to. I usually don't have that there, that's just a spare light I've got for the moment. But anyway, that is where them three live. And then this is Blossom's hutch. Her hutch is 5 foot long, 2 foot deep and 2 foot high. It's big enough for her to stand up in and big enough for her to do a few hops in. But she doesn't live in here. This is basically her bedroom. I would never ever leave her in this all day because it is not big enough really at all. And hopefully she will be coming out of this if she bonds with the other 3 rabbits, and she'll have free run of the shed with them. And then I can have this open all the time so they have all this room. Or I could even take this out and just have the floor space for them. But this is where she is for now, and if she doesn't bond with Mischief, Tink and Jasper, I will be getting her a 6 foot hutch, which is the recommended size from the RSPCA. And hopefully I'll be getting her a little friend. And the hutch will go somewhere outside. I'm not sure yet, because I really don't know where it would go, but obviously I'm not going to keep her in a hutch that isn't really the best for her. She's only a small rabbit, so it's not like really, really bad, but I just want to do better for her. But anyway, in her hutch, it has a bit of a girly theme. She's got this pink glitter tray here, and it's just filled with newspaper and hair. She has a little rattle toy here, which she loves, and she always puts that in the bed. It's really cute. Then she has a random toy here, a random ball type thing here, pink food bowl with the pellets in. So that is the living area. That is 3 foot long, the living area. And then in the bedroom area, this is 2 foot wide. It's just stuffed with hair, and it even has a bit of a, well, it has a toilet roll tube in there which she likes to nibble on as well. So that is Blossom's bedroom, because she doesn't actually live in there. In the daytime, if she's not in the 7 foot run, which they have, she's got free run of this shed. So basically she shares this shed, but just doesn't go in it when the other 3 rabbits are in here. So yeah, that's for Blossom. And that is basically the bunny setup. But I'm going to show you the runs really quickly now. I've taken most toys out of this run because just to show you what's in the shed usually. But this is the 3's run. As you know, it's 7 foot long, 5 foot wide, 2 foot high. All runs should always be 2 foot high. And this is usually filled up with toys, but for this moment in time it's not, because obviously I put them in the shed to show you. So that's where these 3 play, if Blossom's not in it. If Blossom's in here, they have free run of the shed, like usual. But if they're not, then Blossom has the shed to herself. And then this is actually the guinea pig run. It's 4 foot by 3 foot, which is fine for guinea pigs, but not really for rabbits. And this is where Blossom comes to play if it's a really hot day and I want her outside. But if not, she is running around the shed. But yeah, just because it's a hot day, I want her outside, so she's just borrowing this run. But I am going to be buying her a 6 foot by 4 foot run if she doesn't bond with the other 3. But if she does bond with them, then that 7 foot run will be fine. And hopefully we'll soon be able to attach that run to the front of the shed if we can move the shed back into the garage, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much the housing. So yeah, I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the collab. Bye!